G'day guys, welcome to my Iron Squads VT video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Hyundai Aleague for Week 5's predictions for 2021 guys, so let's get started. So the first match of this game is the Sydney FC going up against the Central Coast Mariners. Now, this game is going to be a real crucial game. I know for a fact that Sydney FC are a really good team that gets on top of the fire. That couple of players are really smashing it with the win, getting a couple of goals. I know for a fact that they are a really hard team to beat, and this team is basically a really crucial team to go up against anyway. But I just think the Sydney FC are a really good team, but based on the players, I reckon Costa Barbarouses will basically score a couple. I reckon Adelaide will score basically one. But I just think the Central Coast Mariners will basically struggle in this game to make it a real crucial game going up against the Sydney FC. But based on that, I reckon that this game will be a pretty crucial match, but I don't see getting a win in this game, making an effort into that match. But the Central Coast Mariners, I just don't see them getting a win up against the Sydney FC, and I just think that if this game can be a real top-notch match, I reckon the Sydney FC will make a real good win. So, in my prediction, in my opinion, I'm going to go with the Sydney FC, and I just think that they will win. They'll make a really good game of themselves, and I just think they'll make a really good effort. So, in my prediction, in my opinion, I'm going to go with the Sydney FC, and I'm going to go with 5-0 in this match, and I just don't see the Central Coast Mariners making an effort in this game, and I just think they'll fall apart in that match. But yeah, going up against Sydney FC, they're a very hard team to beat, and I reckon that this game will prove to themselves that they can basically get a win, and yeah, they are a really top team anyway. The next game of that match, we see Western United going up against Perth Glory. Now, what I can say about this game, this one's going to be real hard, real difficult, but I don't see this game getting a win. Not getting a win, I mean getting a real uplifting game. And Perth Glory are a really good team, but I know that they haven't really executed very well, but they have, because they obviously won against Adelaide United 5-3, and in this game against Western United, I don't see them getting a win, but it's going to be real difficult, real hard. But I reckon Western United will only get a win in this game, and I just don't see them winning. And I reckon the Perth Glory are a really good team, and they have good players out there that will make a really good game of themselves. But in this game, this day forward, I reckon that this game will be real hard, real difficult. But it's going to be a bit struggling in that game, because I reckon, for my benefit, Western United haven't really made an effort lately, but the Perth Glory has. So in my opinion, I'm going to go with the Western United, and I reckon the only scoreline that will make a really good game is 1-0, and I reckon the scoreline will be 1-0. So yeah, for the Western United side, I'm going to go with them 1-0, and I reckon the scoreline will make a really good effort, but they only just won by 1 goal. And yeah, I reckon they will make a really good win, but unfortunately I just reckon that they only make 1 goal to seal the deal anyway. The next game of that match, we see the Adelaide United going up against the Melbourne Victory. Now, what I can say about this game, I do think, in my opinion, that I reckon Adelaide United are due for a win, but going up against Melbourne Victory, they are a really good team, really benefit of that side, and in my opinion, Melbourne Victory are just a hard team to beat. But also too, in like the Adelaide United are a really good team, and in my opinion, like um, they sometimes struggle in that game, but they only lost to Perth Glory last week 5-3, and going up against Melbourne Victory, I just think they'll get a win in that game, and I reckon Adelaide United will definitely get a win, but I just don't see Melbourne Victory getting a win. So, in my prediction, in my opinion, I'm going to say Adelaide United will get a win 60%, and I reckon Melbourne Victory will least likely win, so I'm going to say around 30 to 20%. In my opinion, though, also, in my prediction, I'm going to go with Adelaide United on this one, and I reckon they are due for a win. So I'm going to go with them, and I'm going to say 3-0 on that game, and I reckon they'll make a really good effort and a really good game of themselves. So yeah, it's how the way you want to play football, and based on that, I just think the Melbourne Victory will just struggle in that game, and how the way you want to play football, it's just different to that match. So yeah, I'm going to go with LA United. I'm going to say 3-0 in that game. And yeah, I reckon we'll make a really good win up against the Melbourne Victory anyway. The next game of that match, we see the Wellington Phoenix going up against the Newcastle Jets. Now, what I can say about this game also, another thing too, Newcastle Jets haven't really made an effort in going up against this team. I reckon in my benefit, in this game, it's just how the way you want to play football, but unfortunately, no, Newcastle Jets haven't really made an effort, and what I can say in this game, the Wellington Phoenix are a really good team, and they are a really solid team. And based on that, in my opinion, the Wellington Phoenix are a really good, bunch of players, and also for the Newcastle Jets, they haven't really made an effort. And what I can say about this game, the Newcastle Jets are like a solid team, aren't really a good team, and aren't really an average team. But in my opinion, though, I'm going to go with the Wellington Phoenix in this game, because they are a really solid team. They can make an effort. They can make a solid, they can make a solid structure in that game. And also for the Newcastle Jets, I just don't think that they will win. They'll struggle in that game, and I know for a fact that, in my opinion, I reckon the Newcastle Jets, will make a fool of themselves, but they'll probably work hard to obviously get a win, but I just don't see them winning. So I'm going to go with the Wellington Phoenix in my opinion, and I'm going to go for the scoreline 2-0, and I reckon that this game will be a really good game, but I reckon the Wellington Phoenix will make an effort up against the Newcastle Jets anyway. And last but certainly not least, we see the Melbourne Victory going up against the Perth Glory. Now, in this game, this one's going to be a struggling game, and it's going to be hard, it's going to be difficult, and also it's going to be crucial. But, excuse me, in my opinion, though, Perth Glory are a really good team, and this team will basically benefit how the way you want to play football, but it's just real struggling in that game. And in my opinion, in this game, I reckon Melbourne Victory will make a really good effort of themselves, but unfortunately it's just how the way you want to play football, and based on that, I like Perth Glory because they are a really solid team. They are a really benefit team. But sometimes, in my opinion, excuse me, they do lose, but then they do win. But also, in my opinion, I just don't see the Melbourne Victory getting a win in this game. So also, in my opinion, I reckon Perth Glory will make a really good effort. But unfortunately, I don't think they will win. So I'm going to go with the Melbourne Victory on this game. And in my opinion, in this game, I'm going to go with the Melbourne Victory. And I'm going to say, in my opinion, my prediction, I'm going to say 2-0 on this game. And I reckon they'll make a really good win of themselves, but I just don't see the Perth Glory winning in this game. So yeah, I'm going to go with the Melbourne Victory 2-0 anyway. Thanks guys for watching my video, guys. Stay tuned for more. I will be doing a couple of videos coming to you guys soon. Also, I'll be doing more videos coming to you guys soon, so stay tuned for more. Plus, leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and for this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care guys, stay safe, and have a good one. Plus, let's get up to 200 subscribers. We're sitting on 196 anyway, so let's get up to that. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.